Hi, I would like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. Um, just thinking about George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire, a book series that I haven't read yet, and probably never will. But just just thinking that's concerning fans of the book series. Like, I mean, it's George R.R. Martin's planned this to be a 7 book series. However, only 5 of the books have been released so far, and it's now about 10 years or so since the last book was published, and it seems like the author is taking his candy sweet time trying to get the last 2 books finished. Actually, he's currently trying to work on Winds of Winter. Just uh, I mean, what am I concerned about this? Because I hate unfinished series that never never reaches completion, and basically because it's like the author's death or something that happens. I mean, I'm thinking about Octavia Butler's Parables series of books. It's supposed to be like a trilogy or so of books, but fortunately there are only like 2 books in the Parable series that were released before Octavia Butler died, and unfortunately that story hasn't completely wrapped itself up, and we're like, and of course I was thinking of the comic book series Sword Quest, which is tying with the Atari 2600 game series of the same name, and unfortunately, it's supposed to be a 4 book series because there are supposed to be 4 games, and unfortunately, 4th game never got worked on or completed until like recently with the Atari 50th anniversary collection of games, and still haven't seen the fourth. I mean, uh, fourth comic book in its series. It's, I mean, it really makes me sad that still don't see the outcome of what happened to the characters. I mean, just bringing it back to Song of Ice and Fire. It was surprising to me to find out that the producers of the Game of Thrones TV series, who are adapting from the Song of Ice and Fire books, ended up running out of books to adapt when it got to the 5th book, and the showrunners ended up having to make stuff up under direction, with some direction from George R.R. Martin. I mean, and that's where things got really contentious, because fans of the Game of Thrones series and Song of Ice and Fire series, series did well when showrunners actually had books to adapt, and then its quality would dipped when the showrunners ran out of books and just had to make things up as they went along. Just of course, there's the final season of the Game of Thrones. Mind you, I've only watched a few episodes of the first season, and only heard about parts of the series through like YouTube videos and stuff like that. Just of course, I mean, final season didn't live up to expectations that fans had. I mean, Daenerys Targaryen, her character was destroyed, and ended up killing civilians in King's Landing. Right out of the blue, and just like he surrendered, and he just decided to toast him with a dragon, and then she gets killed off, and Bran the Broken, the kid who got pushed out of a window or something, was became a cripple for the rest of the series. He ends up becoming king. Of course, they no longer have the Iron Throne for him to sit upon, because the dragon toasted that thing and melted it down. I know. I probably should have watched the series to see how everything went down. Just like this slow burn of I don't know. George Martin's getting up there in age, and it's like fans of the book series are getting so impatient for him to get the final 2 books finished. I have a feeling he's going to have to pass on his work to somebody else and get those books finished. I mean, sort of like how Douglas Adams ended up having somebody else write the final books in his Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. Or I don't know what case of that is. I haven't read that series yet. Yeah. I know. Good art does take time to does take time to get finished. I mean, sort of like the main character of Leaf by Niggle, his work on a painting start, and his building a tree leaf by leaf and all that fun stuff. And get the feeling that George R.R. Martin's going to be like Niggle from that short story by J.R.R. Tolkien. He's going to pass on, go on to his journey without completing his without completing his book series. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. So, have a good day, and God bless you.